How's it going, everybody? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today, we're number 101 in the world in the Builder Base. Let's jump into some live attacks and see how, specifically, baby dragons do against some of these bases since after the trap nerf. So, got a little bit less damage on the mines and a little bit less damage on the Teslas. So I say we should probably test out the baby dragons just to make sure they're not viable. You never know, they might be viable. Because typically, when they got their splash cone damage reduction, did significantly impact their ability to have success on bases. But with the trap nerfs, the baby dragons might actually be able to survive. So even though they won't deal as much damage, they should be able to survive a lot longer. So we're going to be starting in some of these baby dragons. Going to try and save the battle chopper if possible. Going to throw in some baby dragons to assist. Going to try and get some splash onto the Mega Tesla. We should be doing pretty good here. We do take out the Mega Tesla, which is perfect. Number 4, we're going to need to turn like so. We might be able to save the number 5 ability, and we might as well use number 6, take out the Tesla. And oh, we didn't take out the Arch Tower. Okay, a little bit of a curveball. But we are left with one baby dragon and the battle chopper. Perhaps. Yes, just barely. So not the greatest, having just one baby dragon alive, but, you know, not the greatest deployment, so we will take what we can get. So we'll definitely want to use our battle machine, try to get some value, try to take out some of the firecrackers, and then yeah, he's got the lava launcher on the second stage, and yeah, all these firecrackers are very well protected, so we'll probably just have to go in with the baby dragons and hope for the best. So what I'm thinking is, I think we send in the battle machine on this top side of the base. So it'll start to walk around. It won't get in range of any of these like cannons or double cannons. It'll kind of follow these trail of breadcrumbs of the trash buildings around the base. And then we can start to directly target some of the firecrackers. So I think we do probably 1 and then 2 just up top. Start taking out the firecracker, and oh, the battle machine actually goes around. Oh, okay, it's going back. That's good. So I wanted to try and get the zappies taken care of. So, okay. So first base on the list, not the greatest, but let's try a second attack and see if it does any better. Alright, so we need the battle chopper to get some good value. On these types of bases, I typically like to deploy it on the side furthest away from the Air Expo. So hopefully this battle chopper can take out the Arch Tower and the Roaster. And then we're going to need to send in some baby dragons for the air bombs and the Tesla. We'll send one baby dragon up top to assist. And we will see how it works. Love the baby dragons, but if they're not gonna work, then they're not gonna work. And I'd rather try and make them work, show you guys, and then can decide from there. So this baby dragon rolling in. Do find an air bomb, of course. Start another baby dragon. Let's tank the Archer Tower. Air bombs is getting pretty close. Do find a Tesla, so we can directly target that with a baby dragon. Use the splash ability. Now we have a bunch of stuff locked on to the battle chopper. but it's not too bad. So we used all the abilities, and there are a bunch of mines going off. Oh, okay, we do lose another one. But honestly, with the mine and nerfs, those would have killed the baby dragons. So we would have before been left with 0, but now we're left with 2 baby dragons, so that's actually not too bad. Can use them to help sort of pick off some of these isolated firecrackers. Should be pretty good. So let's use the battle chopper. Gonna need to use it on probably this right hand side, because we're gonna be using all these baby dragons here to take out this trio of firecrackers. So we'll definitely use some of the abilities. I'm gonna wait until the battle chopper grabs the aggro of the firecrackers. Then we'll start to send in some of the baby dragons. Ideally both baby dragons with the abilities. Let's see here. Let's use the ability, get in range, and then send in the baby dragons. So it would be perfect if we could not do it that way. But we can do it that way, which is fine. Just trying to get the zappies taken out with the other firecrackers, but could not do it. But we do have a healthy baby dragon up top. Battle chopper is tanking, and then we can directly target soon the firecracker. Just need our other baby dragon to turn. So we do need this firecracker to go down. Oh, just barely not. Okay, so very, very close. You know, a little bit better than the first attack. So now let's jump into the third attack and see, versus one of these standard bases, if the baby dragon spam can actually work. Got some weaker level arch towers, so there is a chance. Let's try and clear some of the stuff in front of the air bombs this time. Find a Tesla right off the bat. Perfect. Deploy baby dragon on the corner, so we don't have to worry about that later on. And we're hoping to get some good splash value. That is the hope. Finding some air mines right away. Very unfortunate. So now we're sending in the other big dragon. Are finding some Teslas. With that Tesla nerf, we were able to somewhat take out that building before the Tesla, and then our baby dragon was able to survive, which was nice. So we're able to take that one down. Only the battle chopper alive. So again, not the greatest. I mean, this is a meta base with all 3 of the Teslas, but if you're using the baby dragons and you lose all of them on the first attack, it's pretty much game over, very unfortunately. Ideally before, with the super powerful breath ability, usually you'd have at least 1 baby dragon with the ability, maybe even 2, sometimes even a 3rd baby dragon without the ability. So do we get the 3rd star ability? We do, nice. So let's see. We should have a bunch of the firecrackers on this stage. Yes. So, what could we do? We could try a cannon cart, because we are very low on troops. So definitely want to do something creative here. Can use the battle chopper on the, I think potentially this bottom side. So we can charge up. Have the cannon cart take out the outpost. We'll send in the baby dragon, take out the zappies. Splash onto the firecracker. And go from there. But actually, we might even let the... No, we'll send in the baby dragon. Use the breath ability, because then it's gonna partially tank the other firecracker. So I'm gonna try and get some good value. Oh, we find a push trap. Unfortunate. So, definitely going to be a fail. So, I don't know. I used to use baby dragons all the time during the, before they got nerfed. And even with these trap changes, I personally don't think I will be using them in the near future. I love to use them to pick off some key buildings to help out the cannon carts, but as a spam strategy, don't think it is very viable unless you know the mines are all set to ground and maybe there's a ground expo, maybe you know where the traps are, then you could potentially use it, but for going against a bunch of random bases, probably not the best idea. So hopefully you found this video helpful. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and there are a couple more videos on the screen that YouTube thinks you will enjoy. Until next time, take care.